Yo, what is up guys? It's time for you to get back again with another video, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Xbox One X Project Scorpio. So, let's get started. Okay guys, so this is the Xbox One X Project Scorpio. Obviously this video has been uploaded late due to the fact that Walmart, as you guys can see over here, sent it to me pretty late. Obviously the launch date of this was November 7th. I got this on my hands on November 13th. But since the 13th was like a Monday, I decided I'll just wait till the weekend and make a video. So right now it is Friday the 17th, and I decided why not I just make an unboxing and review on this. And also I'll probably do a setup and going into the user interface and maybe downloading a game and showing it to you guys. So I've already seen how the console looks, as you guys can tell. It's already been opened and stuff, so I already know how it looks. They actually did a kind of a cool way how to pack it back up. It's not completely sealed by tape or anything, but just sealed by the box itself, so that's kind of cool. So without further ado, let's just open it up. So, okay. Alright, this, that, this, and some more. I hate this stuff. Okay, get that out of the way, and as you can see for ourselves, it says right there in front of you guys, the Xbox One X Project Scorpio. So let's get it out of the box and test it out. So first up, when I actually got this box is super heavy. I think the console, a lot of people say that the console weighs around 8 to 9 pounds, which is insane for how small it is as well. So it is kind of heavy for what it is. Don't worry, I'm not weak. Just that I don't want to make this thing drop. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that was pretty good. Alright, anyways, so here it is in all of its glory, the Xbox One X Project Scorpio. So it comes in this nice black box. Right here on the front, it says Project Scorpio Edition, and a nice, pretty laminate green color. This is the original Xbox green color, which is pretty nice. And as you guys can tell, I'm probably gonna have to look at this. You guys can see this X right here that goes down, kind of like the original Xbox. Obviously, Major Nelson also pointed that out when he did his unboxing on the Project Scorpio Edition as well. A lot of people that haven't talked about this in their unboxing interviews, because I've seen a bunch of people making an unboxing interview on the Xbox One X Project Scorpio, and on the box itself it has this number 01, 05, 10, 13, and 17. Now what that number represents is actually all the years of when a new Xbox console was made. So 01 was the original Xbox, 05 was the Xbox 360, 10 is the one that I'm not 100% certain about. I think it's probably the Elite or the Slim, I'm not exactly sure. 13th was the Xbox One, the big fat one that I had last year. And 17, which is the Xbox One X. So, on the side of the box, it says it has a 1 terabyte hard drive, 4K Ultra HD, it has HDR, which is pretty cool, and it just talks about the rest of the stuff that it comes with. And on the back, it just has an Xbox logo. On the other side, it just says Xbox One X, and that's basically it. So let's get a knife and open it up. Alright guys, so I have my knife right here, and let's open up the Xbox One X. Not that good, but anyways. So, on here, that. That. And alright, so I'll do it for you guys on this side. Alright, I'm actually really excited for this, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so just cut out the seals. Okay, so obviously I've seen many unboxing interviews of the Project Scorpio, so I kind of already have an idea of where's where. So yeah, right here on the top is a little envelope, if I can get it out. Yep, here's a little envelope that has Xbox Live Gold, Xbox Game Pass, and I think it's just a little instruction of how to attach all your stuff together, which is pretty cool for people that are first time to Xbox. Keep this to the side. Alright, so this thing right here only comes in the Project Scorpio edition. It is a very big box for something that is definitely not necessary to be in such a big box. Let's see. Alright, just like this, and this is the Xbox One X Project Scorpio limited edition stand that basically you can make your Xbox One X vertically, but I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just going to probably make it horizontal because I just feel that's more my style, and I'm not really a vertical guy with consoles, except for like a Wii, so yeah. But this can only come with the Project Scorpio. I think they're probably like, obviously like third-party companies are making stands for the One X, and also the standard edition does have holes for these little prongs, so if you do get like a separate stand with the Xbox One X, you can also do it vertical if you want. So it's probably like another $20-$30 if you want to get the stand to make your console vertical. It does have some nice premium weight to it, probably like, you know, like a couple ounces. Got a little bit of heft to it, pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep this to the side. One more thing before we get to the big boy is this. So this one contains our power cable, HDMI cable, and the limited edition Project Scorpio controller. So we'll start off with the tiny box. So this one, you get your power cord. Now I'm actually really happy because I did have a Xbox One which had a huge power brick, which was a pain in the butt. But now they just made it with a smaller cable. So thank you so much, Xbox. It's a lot better than the first one. And also the One S has it, so yeah. And also, before that, the One S and the One X are very similar in shape, and if you do have a One S, all you have to do is just unplug your cables from the back of the console and just plug it right back into the Xbox One X, and it should work perfectly fine. Now, in the bigger section, so we have our HDMI cable, where you attach the console, the TV, and the limited edition controller. So this one is basically the same as the One S, except obviously it's limited edition because it has the Bluetooth 4.0 and all the other good stuff in it. So yeah, let's take it out. Alright. Cool. Okay guys, so this is the Project Scorpio controller. Right here down in the middle it says Project Scorpio with a nice green font to it. All the buttons are blacked out, which has a premium look to it. And on the back has like a nice textured design to it. I can't really tell what it is, but it is a lot more grippier and feeling in the hand. And the D-pad actually feels a little bit different. It's a lot more softer to the click, but overall, I like it. I like the design. It looks pretty cool. So that's what we get in the smaller boxes. Now, it's time to open up the Xbox One X itself. So I'm gonna keep this safe to the side. Just put it right here. And also, before we do that, AA batteries, you know, obviously Microsoft can give you a rechargeable battery, but, you know, AA batteries, it's not that big of a deal, just, you know, having a rechargeable battery would be better, but whatever. Anyways, so I'm going to keep this all to the side, and on to the biggest thing of them all. The console itself. Oh my god, this thing is actually not as light as I was supposing it to be. So, this is the console itself. It's going to be very gentle. So, obviously, only in the Xbox One X Project Scorpio you'll get these two styrofoam bricks to it, and you'll get this black sellotape. If you plan on purchasing the standard edition Xbox One X, basically everything instead of black, it'll come in white. So that's basically the only difference. Plus, obviously, the limited edition markings and stuff on the controller and also on the console itself. So, without further ado, let's open up the console. Alright, so take out these styrofoam bricks right here. Just like that. Oh god, okay, that's nuts. That's nuts. Okay, so put it to the side. Here we have it. Oh my god, dude, this is actually a lot smaller than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like a bit bigger and stuff, but wow. This is actually pretty small, exactly for how it weighs. So the Xbox One X, both of them, they both weigh around 8 to 9 pounds, which is insane. I'm honestly super excited for this. I've been excited for like so long. I've been having this console in my room for like a week, and like I was just waiting till like Friday just to open it up, and now I get to open it up with you guys. So just gotta stop talking and do it. Oh god. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, no. Okay, it's upside down. I was gonna feel it. Alright, so can I? Alright, you know what? I'll just do it like this. So here is the Project Scorpio. Oh god, this thing is dang. Okay, but oh, I got some next to it. So this is the Project Scorpio in all of its glory. So first up, the first thing I see is the whole gradient design that is limited within the Project Scorpio. So this gradient is basically from a matte black on the left side. Obviously on me it's the right side, but from the left side going all the way to this gray type of gradient. And right here on the front it says Project Scorpio, a nice green color with this beautiful font. I really do like the font that they put into it. It looks pretty nice, especially for an Xbox. And also the thing with the gradient, going back to the gradient, is that I actually can't feel the skin of it, so they did a pretty nice job of making that gradient. Let's see. Oh yeah, so on the side, as you guys can see, it has that same number, the 01, 05, 10, 13, and 17, obviously to represent the console's release date, or release year, basically. And I think on the other side, on the other side it says, hello from Seattle, Xbox One X. Now that's on every type of Xbox. It's on the Project Scorpio, it's on the standard edition. So it's a nice touch that Xbox or Microsoft did for this. But yeah, so that is the console itself. There's not much else to talk about the physical side of it, so I think we're ready to go inside of it. So I'm gonna set it up and we're gonna see how this thing starts up. I'll just show you guys the startup process and what you have to do, and I'll show you guys a couple games on the Xbox One X. So I'm gonna go set this up right now. Okay guys, so I just set up the Xbox One X. As you guys can see, it's basically right there somewhere. Obviously my focus is a bit off, but you guys will be able to see it once I turn it on. And I already put in the batteries for the Xbox One Project Scorpio. If this camera should focus. Okay, I think it did. So yep, we have the controller for the Project Scorpio. So I'm pretty sure with just a button, you should be able to turn on the console. So let's do it. Focus. All right. Oh, and turn it on, guys. So hopefully you can pick it up. And I think since oh, you got it. 1080p. It's not 4K yet. Oh. Okay guys, so right here, it just finished booting up, and it's telling us to press A. So I have my controller right here, and we're going to be pressing A. Alright, pressed it, and now I'm just going to ask us for the details. So, yes, it is speech English, that would be US. Okay, so now it's going to ask me for the network, and probably going to do wireless connection. Hopefully I can do wired connection maybe sometime later in the future, but I can't really do wired connection right now. Okay guys, so I just finished doing the connection, so continue. Alright, that's going to ask us for location, so this is the US, and I think there's some kind of update, so let's see how we get through. Alright, so it's update time, so wow, so it's like 787 megabytes, probably going to take a little bit, but not too long, so let's start the update. Okay guys, so it has been about a week since I've had the Xbox One X itself. The last time I showed you guys was the downloading update. That almost took about like 3 hours, so I stopped filming it for you guys back then, and then for like the next 3 days I was out of town, and then when I came back I was like, you know what, I'll just finish up downloading a bunch of games for you guys and just giving my final review overall. So here is the Xbox One X Project Scorpio. I didn't really get to show it to you guys with good lighting when I was doing my unboxing over there. but there it is. And as you guys can see, here is the startup menu. Obviously you can go to your home, you can go to Mixer, Entertainment, or your store where you can download games and apps and stuff like that. So the first game we'll be checking out is Forza Motorsport 7. Now this was one big announcement in E3 2017 due to the fact that this game can go to native 4K at 60 frames per second on the Xbox One X. And that is something pretty big to come out of the Xbox One X due to its price point, which is $500. Now if you do have a gaming PC, if you want those same type of like 4K at 60 frames per second, that's going to cost a lot more to get a PC that can run that due to the fact that the Xbox One X is only $500 compared to like a high-end gaming PC. So it is a pretty big thing. Here's a bit of some gameplay for you guys. Obviously I'm like in this truck race with a bunch of other trucks. But it is running very smooth. You can see the details very clearly with the Xbox One X, especially with Forza Motorsport 7. The details of like the audience, the road, the weather type situation, and just the cars itself. It comes out really clean, and I really do like the animation that was put into it. The next game that we have is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now this game obviously had a bunch of problems with EA because of the whole loot crates and stuff, but I was like, you know what, I'll just get it for you guys and try it out. So I got the game, and it does look very nice. Now I do love the cutscenes of the animations because they really do give a lot of detail, especially for that 4K detail to it, since it does play 4K HDR. So in this mission I'm riding in a rebel ship for you guys. Obviously you guys can see the sky, you guys can see how like the sun goes in super nice with the clouds and gives that really nice hue color that would happen in real life as well. So here, like, there's a bunch of other TIE fighters that I'm just taking down, and so far the gameplay is very smooth. It does feel very realistic since you can actually see the wind coming towards you, which is pretty cool. So another cool feature about the Xbox One X is it does support Dolby Atmos. So if you do have like a Dolby Atmos setup, you can use that, or you can get your own headphones and plug it into your controller, and I think it's only like $11 to $12 if you want to pay to get Dolby Atmos for your headphones. And I did get the free trial of it because I just wanted to test out exactly how well it works, and it works pretty well. Obviously I do feel very immersed into the game while I'm playing. You can get the whole entire 360 degree sound with it, which sounds like really nice because you can actually tell where the enemies are, you can tell like where your companions are, and it's just overall really good if you want that full immersion into that game. Now also, since this is the Project Scorpio edition, I wanted to talk about how the Project Scorpio limited controller actually feels. So for this one, it's basically the exact same controller as the Xbox One S, as I did say earlier. The D-pad obviously feels a bit more softer to the click, but other than that, all the other controls just feel the exact same as an Xbox One S or like an Xbox One controller. So that is going to do it for us on this unboxing, setup, and review on the Xbox One X. So let me know what you guys think down below about the Xbox One X itself. Overall, I think it's pretty good, especially for the price point. $500 to get, like, 4K gaming at 60 frames per second. It's not a bad deal. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.